Namaste, my friends. Pavel Kalagin with you today again. Yeah, I'm a yoga teacher by the system or in traditions of Swami Shivananda. I'm sorry I'm without the clothes today. It's very hot day, very humid. I'm in New York, in Brooklyn, in my little ashram, 2021, August. It's my birthday soon, by the way. It was very hard days, 2 days. Like my cat got poisoned, like from the food probably, and I didn't bring him to the hospital yet, but he's getting better, I think. Yeah, my wives we live separately. Cat, she ate the same food actually, and she got the same thing like the Mukti got the cat. I have two of them, lady and gentleman. Yeah, it's like almost 3 days he's not eating. So yeah, I hope. Let's pray. I hope he will be fine. I'm giving him some food, like I didn't know it before. You can put it on his nose, the baby food, like easy one. And he just take it from there to the mouth, by the tongue. Yeah, anyway, it's the same thing. I'm talking in the beginning about the same thing all the time. So who is watching me all the time, like you can skip it, the same introduction, but I don't know when, who, where will see this video. And for me it's important. If I put the video like 10 years ago, it was like even more some video, and I don't want to know like who is that and like what is it all about, So I'm just taking just few words about myself and about the channel. That's it. Yeah. So I don't look at the camera all the time. My eyes is not so good, but I do yoga for eyes. It's really good system. So I have a video in here, so you can actually yeah, just see it in here, like on my channel, yoga for eyes. In here on the channel I have many videos, mostly by myself. It's some of them with gurus, some of them philosophy way, like satsang, meditation, pranayama, relaxation, asanas, and many other topics, and like many other lines. So welcome. It's absolutely free. It's not commercial. I'm not doing commercial now. It's from heart to heart, from soul to soul, from soul to soul. And I'm like really honest. I'm not putting masks. I'm not even preparing myself too much. So before video, in a good way, I like to be spontaneous, relaxed, like kind of how it goes, like naturally. Yeah, I teach yoga about 30 years, about 38 years from now. I learn, study yoga. I had many teachers. I have teacher now. I lived in ashrams, and I had many teachers. I have I got initiated in tradition, and my spiritual name is Sankara. I'm not fanatical. I'm not in any organization. So my videos for people who is thinking about spirituality, who in spirituality, who's seeking for God, for knowledge, for truth, for himself, but not only, of course. Yeah, I have like a website. It's on Russian language, but you can translate it very easy because it's a program there for 165 languages. Even big companies using this program. It's a very good one. And I'm publishing my books, like real books. in paper and in electronic version, of course. One of them calls Essence and the Altar of Love. The Essence and the Altar of Love. It's about 700 sutras. It means like small aphorisms, spiritual aphorisms, phrases from me. I wrote it by myself. It just comes to me. Yeah, from 11 years old I'm doing it. Yeah, and in each book it's about 7,000 or so. So you can download it for free from my website. Information will be about all my platforms about the video. So the Essence and the Altar of Love in any system, just download or read. You can Google it also, Pavel Kalagin or Pavel Kalagin. So I don't like to judge, to criticize, to argue, to push yourself, to force yourself, to do brainwash. I don't like to teach how to live your life. I'm not trying to say I'm smarter than anybody, even if it's satsang. I'm just sharing my own experience from meditation, from life. I've seen a lot of like real troubles in my life, like real think and love, and a lot of things happen. So I have few more platforms. It's Facebook and Instagram. I'm putting every day 1 or 2 sutras, like every day. So welcome, put your comments. I'll be very appreciated. It's very good for other people. Yeah. And today, it's pretty much, this is it. I'm gonna do another satsang, my satsang. It means I'm gonna do some explanation or comments on my own sutras from my books. Actually, I have a real book, like paper one. You can give me the address and the messengers, or email me. I can send it to you anywhere, almost anywhere. I'm doing it like long time, all over the world. I'm sending the book. It's pretty popular now. It's not like I have ego or something, but small one I do. Yeah, and yeah. Also, people come here, like usually they pay some money, like the students in my ashram, but I do some lessons, some recommendations about yoga for free in usually in messengers. You can call me in the Facebook. You can write me. We can do it in Skype or Zoom. Like I'm doing it all the time. Or I'm gonna ask you the questions, like answer the questions, like a yoga teacher, about meditation, any. I don't know, I'm gonna tell you everything, but something I'm doing it every day also, like karma yoga, like just for free, just helping people. Yeah, I have a lot of followers for now. Yeah. So I'm gonna read my sutras from the book. Somebody did me copy, because in book it's like very small letters, and I don't see I'm using this one, because I have problem with retina, even glasses I cannot use. So I'm gonna read it from papers. My student did it for me with the bigger book, like bigger size of the letters than in actual book. And we're gonna speak about it. I hope it's gonna be dialogue, you know, like one sutra. It's like it has many ways, like many, I would say, lines or angles to understand. Maybe the same thing, but from other views, point of views. For one person, it's one sutra. It would be good to understand, let's say, what is meditation. For another person, another sutra. So it's not like the same, but yeah. Usually one or two meanings I'm saying myself, and another one people write in the back. Actually, it's happening in Russian platforms, but here I think it's going to be the same thing. Yeah. Let's read it. Body needs comfort, soul needs serenity. Yeah, think of it. What I mean, it's like actually our mind doesn't need that much comfort when we think. It needs peace, you know, pretty much kind of joy balance, I would say. Not necessarily comfort. But the body needs comfort. It means like in a way, because many sutras not straightforward logically. It's like you can meditate on them by intuition. It's like kind of poetry sometimes, like idioms, you know, like you, and not easy to understand right away what I mean. Yeah, that's why I'm explaining it. So for the body, it's better to do like comfort, not too much pleasure for the body, like in drugs, you know, like you feel like, you know, like, and the body needs to work, you know. If you move more with sports, with yoga, with asanas, with some karma yoga, cleaning something, doing something for somebody, it's very good. You know, like body needs like comfort. You know, like it's kind of when your body is strong, pretty much, then it's comfort. You know, when it's healthy. And the mind needs balance, serenity, you know, like it's more about spiritual. So, but you think about it other ways. Yeah. They already read it in the other satsangs. Yeah, there is no fear when you already here. Yeah, what I mean by that, here it means in the present moment, of course. It's better than you're enlightened, like you're always in the present moment, and you don't worry about past, you don't worry about future. But it's like, yeah, I'm gonna read it again. There is no fear when you are already here. Yeah, when you by yourself, you know, when you actually becoming yourself, you're realizing yourself. You're in the moment. So that's why usually the mind kind of worry about something, about past. Maybe I did something wrong and we have bad memories. We worry about the future. We don't know the future mostly, and we're afraid we're gonna be old and sickness, and then we're gonna die and everything. Most of the people, I'm not saying everybody, but when you're in the present moment, when you just meditate right, when you like swimming, when you join yourself in the present moment, when you hear, when your mind is not in the past and not in the future, you're just relaxing. Similar like you're very tired, but the little difference, you're tired but you're aware of it. You're just relaxing with conscious, like you hear, you can feel it, you can understand it. It's not like you just drink a lot and you just relax. It's different. It's unconscious, So when you're in present moment, when you hear, it's no fear. So the fear goes away because it's no place for it. You don't give the mind the chance to think about something which just gives you fear. The only thing the only exception could be real medical condition with anxiety, depression. So I went through it, so I know what is it. And it just goes like it's chemical disbalance. It doesn't matter like you think about something or not. In this case, it's a different story. It's going to be different sutras. But if you're normal person, mentally, like not mentally ill and nothing like that, try to stay in the present. That's the lesson. That's actually yoga form in many ways. When you're relaxing, when you do shavasana, when you meditate, when you do asanas, when you do like upside down pose, you cannot think. You don't know. You just stay. Your mind is empty in a good way. When you're helping somebody, like you're really into it, into the process, or you do pranayama, you follow your breathing, you concentrate on your breathing, and when you just walk, and with the breathing, let's say, or you're counting your steps, bring you in the present moment. That's the secret. But this sutra not only about that, giving the other answers. There is no fear when you are already here. It's about enlightenment also, of course. Yeah, there's two more I think today. It's also kind of art than the way the pages are turned. It's kind of art, when you turn in the pages, that's what I mean. Like you can read something, but even if you just turn in the pages, it's already meditation. It's very relaxing for mind. Usually something like clock, something rhythmically, some rhythm, waves, it's calming you down. When you're extremely hyper, it doesn't work like sometimes, but when you kind of okay, it's relaxing you. So what I mean in here, sometimes the person, when he's reading wisdom book, even holy book, he's getting more from turning the pages than actually from the meaning, which he is not understand even sometimes. Sometimes not, but in many cases, yes. I've seen that. So a person like not really understand, but he's turning the pages, and it's like kind of rhythm. He's into it, you know. He's forgetting about things. He's forgetting about bad routine or something, about the work he doesn't like to do, and he's doing it. Sometimes he's doing for himself, like he knows better himself, like because his mind is quiet, and he knows God better himself, like by feelings. He's closer to God, to himself, than some logic in the book. It's also extremely important, but that's the point. So think about it also. It's yeah, I'm gonna read it again. It's also kind of the art, the way the pages are turned. Yeah, another one. When you are you, then everything is everything. Sounds strange. Many of them sound strange. It's from me, you know. I didn't take it from anybody. So again, when you are you, then everything is everything. So what I mean, similar things. It's similar topic today actually. Sometimes the sutras are absolutely different, but today they're similar. Then you are you, it means you're in a very high state of mind in meditation, or you're enlightened already. That's real you. You're not the mind, the body, you're the soul, Atman. So when you who you are for real, you're realizing yourself. So everything are everything then. So everything becomes everything. You know? Yeah. Yeah, what I mean, everything is become, yeah. When you're not enlightened, it's kind of, you see things like in Maya, in, like you do self-hypnosis, you can say that way. You cannot see the objective thing, you're subjective. You know, like you have limited organs like senses, eyes, nose, ears. It's all limited, even your mind. But when you, who you are, when you reach that point of evolution of your soul, the everything becoming, you becoming one with everything. And everything becoming everything, I mean like everything becoming like it is for real. Not like you saw before. before enlightenment. But then you see it like, you see it how it is, like the essence of it. You see it like it is, and you feel you're one with it. There is no separation. So that's another one. Yeah, I think that's enough for today. I don't want to do long ones. Actually, my videos not connected to each other, so you can see them absolutely separately. I hope you took some lessons. Every my satsang are very different. I have 10,000 sutras. Like some of them you might like, some are not, some you understand, some not. It's okay, you know. Like I'm not the holy person. I'm not like the truth itself. So I'm just human. Yeah. And when you just think about God, about soul, about path, that's why I'm doing these videos. I'm just taking you for a little while, for 10 minutes, for 20 minutes, to think about these things, major things in lives, who you are, where you're going, what's your mission and everything, from your regular routine. I'm not saying it's bad, the routine, but from the speed of like everything, everybody's running, from the chaotic things. When you do same routines, you becoming sleepy spiritually. And I'm just trying to wake you up. You're gonna say like who you are to wake me up. You can say that, yeah. No, I'm not saying I'm the one who is waking everybody's up. I'm just reminding you, sharing, not pushing. You may not listen to me. I'm just, you know, I've seen many things in life, and I have compassion. I don't want you to make the same mistakes I did. So if you just for a few minutes will think at least about the main thing we should think about, it's already good. Even if you don't understand, even if you're not agree, it's still good. It brings you up. It brings your vibrations up. Okay, I think that's enough for today. Stay healthy. God bless you. Namaste.